What's up guys, welcome back to the RA Visuals channel. So far in my tech journey, I've tried quite a few types of headset, and even on this channel specifically, I've reviewed a few that have been sent to me by some companies that have reached out to me. I even have quite a few sitting right here in the studio. I swear I don't have a problem. Anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at the Soundblaster H6 gaming headset, courtesy of Creative themselves, so special thanks to them for sending this out to me. This is what I've been using to review a couple of their products they've sent to me, like the AE5 Plus sound card we just reviewed on the channel. I will link it up here for you guys. And needless to say, this $80 headset has really surprised me. So let's go ahead and roll our intro and I'll explain why. Let's go. URCD Key has discounted codes for games and software that are a fraction of what you would pay if you purchased them from a retail store. More specifically, they have great prices on their Microsoft Office 2016 bundle that comes with a Windows 10 license as well. If that's not enough, you can also use my promo code RAV20 to receive 20% off the already discounted price. Just type in your product you're looking for, add it to the cart, view your cart, head to the checkout, type in my promo code, once again RAV20, and see the sweet savings appear. Check the links in the video description to learn more. Alright, so diving right into this headset, the first thing about it that stood out to me will probably make sense for a lot of you, and it is the fact that yes, it is primarily a USB headset, but you also have the option of connecting it through a 3.5mm jack on the left ear cup as well. So it is compatible with just about any device, including PC, PS4, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch. Some quick features of this headset include 50mm neodymium drivers, which are pretty standard in a headset of this price range. Breathable and removable fabric ear pads for comfort that have a great amount of flex to fit to your ear shape, and in my opinion, they fit really well and are very comfortable. The headset features virtual 5.1 and 7.1 surround sound, a clear comms detachable microphone that works while connected via USB and while connected via 3.5mm input, and it features a frequency response of 20 Hz. Now, as far as the way you can use this headset is concerned, there are two different connections you can use it in. First one being the USB connection and the second being the 3.5mm connection. The two connection types have some differences though, so I'll explain what they are and let you decide what would work for you personally. Now let's start with the USB connection, since the majority of you are probably going to be using the headset in this fashion. The USB connection allows you to take advantage of just about everything the headset has to offer, including an ambient noise monitor button on the left ear cup that is textured as well, so you can feel the difference between that button and the other buttons on the ear cup. It has a volume scroll wheel, also on the left ear cup, that scrolls to infinity for volume up and down, and a mic on and off button that shows a red LED on the mic itself when turned off. Finally, in the USB connected mode, you can take advantage of 3 professionally tuned hardware EQ profiles with the press of a button, and they let out an audible beep in your ear to let you know what profile you have selected. Now, if you're using the USB connection with your PC, you can also use the Soundblaster Connect 2 software to fully tune your headset and mic with a ton of pre-made Soundblaster EQ profiles, or you can go ahead and make and tweak your own. Now for the flashiest part of the headset, the RGB. To be very honest, I'm very happy with the more like muted aesthetic they went with this headset. Rather than making the entire thing like super flashy, it looks it's black and it's very muted right here. This is very nicely combined with the 2 RGB rings on either ear cup that provide some very cool lighting effects. This is only available though if you use the headset with the USB input, and it's controllable through the Soundblaster Connect software. Now let's go ahead and talk about the 3.5mm input connection. This is very important because it makes this headset very versatile, and is the reason that it is compatible with pretty much every device out there. And while using this connection, it gives you the ability to connect your H6 headphones to your favorite sound card, or even like an amp and DAC combo that you may be using. This can really pump up your sound quality and even like the mic quality, which I will get into in a minute. So the one downside to using the 3.5mm input is that basically all of the functions on the headset, including the RGB, will not be powered and therefore they won't work. Everything for the 3.5mm input is controlled by the Soundblaster command software on your PC or just by the sound controls on whatever console you may be using it with. And if you're curious about what connections are possible with this headset, let me give you a quick rundown. You can connect to your Xbox One via the 3.5mm audio cable with the Xbox One stereo headset adapter, of course, or directly to the console with the USB connection. With the PlayStation 4, you have just the USB connection option, and with the Nintendo Switch, unfortunately, you will not be able to use the voice comms or the microphone, but you can connect it via the USB on the actual dock, and you can also connect it via the 3.5mm audio cable on the console itself. Of course, for a PC, your possibilities are pretty much endless as you have both connection options and you can connect it to whatever interface you may want to use, like a sound card or, again, an amp and DAC combo. Now let's hop over to the computer and take a listen to what the included detachable mic sounds like. Alright, so let's take a listen to what the mic sounds like here on the H6 headset, and if you're wondering what it sounds like just stock out of the box, you're listening to it right now. My mic level on Windows is turned up to about 80 right now, and nothing messing with the voice sounds or anything like that in the software right now. This is just stock right out of the box, but we can tweak it. We'll go over the computer real quick, and we will do that here in just a second. So let's go ahead and pull up our Soundblaster app right now, and right now, obviously, we have the music preset, but as you see down here, we have these voice clarity settings, so we can go ahead and switch that on. And then we can use noise reduction, echo cancellation, and smart volume. So we do all three of those right now. So let's go ahead and start with noise reduction. Okay, so noise reduction right now is on. I'm just speaking normally. The mic is, just away from my mouth a little bit, just kind of where it should be, out of my peripheral vision, just not in my way or anything like that. So here I am just trying to talk for you guys, let you know what it sounds like. So there you go. That's what the noise reduction sounds like. Now let's go ahead and pop that off again. Now we're back to the regular with nothing on. Let's go ahead and try echo cancellation. So let's turn that on. Okay, so here's echo cancellation. Can you guys tell any difference? Is it any different from what it was before? How does it sound? Let me know. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. There you go. Let's go back to the computer. Echo cancellation off, and here is smart volume. So this is basically supposed to kind of gauge the way your volume or your voice is, even when you're yelling or you're getting excited while you're playing games, streaming, whatever. So let's turn that on. Okay, so here we go. This is with smart volume on. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yeah, woo! Look at that kill, woo! Those are some of the things you might say, if you were streaming and getting a little excited. You'll probably, I get a little bit louder than that. So let me know if smart volume sounded like it actually, made my voice go up or down. So there we go. Back to this. All right, let's turn this off again. And now let's try all three of these things on right now. 1 2 3. Here we go. We have all three things on. We have noise reduction on, echo cancellation on, and smart volume on. So this is with everything on. So listen to these, you guys. Let me know which one sounds the best and which one you think is what you would actually use. And keep in mind, this configuration right here, actually, let me go ahead and turn these all off. Okay, so we're back to stock now. So just so you guys know, this configuration is with the USB plugged into your computer, okay? You can also use this headset plugged in through the 3.5mm jack, and you can put that into either a sound card like I have over here. I have the AE5 Plus from Soundblaster, and I also have Soundblaster's X3 DAC and amp right here that you can actually put on your desk. And we're going to be using this for our testing. We're going to go ahead and plug this right in with a 3.5mm jack and do the exact same test and see what you guys think about that. So let's go ahead and switch to the next thing. Alright, you guys, so now we are talking through the microphone while connected from the 3.5mm input to our amp and DAC over here, also from Creative. And if you guys are interested on this amp and DAC right here, I'm going to be doing a review on that as well, so make sure you guys get subscribed to the channel and turn notifications on so you guys will know when that happens. But anyway, I'm talking right now just regularly through the mic input on here, and this is what it sounds like without anything correcting it or whatever. So
Let me know if you guys hear a difference in this, just straight through this amp and DAC, because I believe that there probably will be some kind of difference in the noise floor, because with the USB interface there may be a little bit more of like a hiss or some kind of sound at the very bottom of the noise floor in your speaking with this microphone, but through an internal or external amp and DAC, you shouldn't be getting it that much. So here, I'll stop talking and let you guys listen to what the sound floor sounds like. So there you go. Probably not as much as what the USB interface was too, but there is some stuff in the software that you can mess around with while using this is my internal sound card, and this is also the external one that I'm using right now. I'm not going to go super into this, you guys, because this is for another video, obviously, but you can turn voice clarity on as well with this software. So here, I'll let you listen to that real quick. We'll go ahead and turn voice clarity on and just do the noise reduction one more time with the amp and the DAC. So this is with noise reduction on right now. I don't know how high it is. I think I got to turn it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and just put it up a tiny bit. What does that sound like to you guys? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Does it sound any different? And then, of course, you can do the echo cancellation, smart volume, and you can also do a mic EQ as well with this software. So a lot of stuff. That really goes into this other product over here, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But this is what it sounds like when you go with an internal sound card from Creative or from whoever, or an external amp and DAC situation. So there you go.
All right, so the last thing I wanted to touch on with this headset is the overall comfort and feel of it. Now, I'm a huge fan of these ear cups because, like I stated earlier, I think these are the most comfortable part of this headset. They are just very squishy and very comfortable, which kind of makes what I'm about to say a little bit of a letdown. So the band right here that goes on the top of your head could have definitely had a bit more padding put into it. This is one of the, this is basically the only con I can basically kind of draw from this headset overall, and it may be because of maybe how my head is shaped, but I did notice during like a long play session that I had to adjust the band when it was on my head, like move it forward or move it backwards, or I would get some kind of like hot spot on my head. Now, I never had this kind of issue with my my Corsair Void headset, and honestly, if they would have taken like this kind of padding that they have on this Corsair headset and stuck it on the H6, you basically would have had a perfect headset for 80 bucks. But again, this is my opinion, and it may just be the way my head is shaped, so you may have a more positive experience with it. All in all, I think for 80 bucks, you're getting some serious value for your money, and if you can overlook the one shortcoming, just the minimal padding on the headband here, I believe you will be getting a headset that can compete with some, much more expensive headsets like, say, the Corsair Void Pro RGB right here, and it will look very, very good doing it as well. So tell me what you think of this headset down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. Would you guys pick one of these up for yourself, or maybe you already own it? Tell me what your experience is. Also, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful in any way, please be sure to drop me a like. I always enjoy seeing the love from the Visuals fam. And on that note, if you're not part of the Visuals fam yet and you want to join the community, be sure to get subscribed and turn these notifications on so you'll always know when a new stream or a video will be going live. So that's going to be it for me today, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.